What is going on, guys? It's MrVerry here, and I am on my way to Demons for an episode of Grindfest. As I said in my latest little update with the life of Adronus, I'm back, and I'm happy to be back. And we're gonna switch the outfit up a little bit here. Um, I don't know. Go with a little black, and ride the cave bear. But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about the fact that sorry about that. Something was trying to update, so I had to pause. No, I just restarted my computer, so it's running really smoothly, and with my graphics settings set the way they are, I should be able to outrun demons much easier than before. I was struggling when I was recording before. Now it doesn't seem like it's going to be that way. Someone might be here, unfortunately. There seems to be some dead bodies and stuff, but so I'm running a different set than I was before at Demons. I'm running a Demon Helmet for defense, Magma Legs for the extra fire protection, as opposed to the Depthocrea, which I was using for the extra mana drain protection. So someone has certainly just been through here, or was there. But anyway, and the rest is pretty much the same. Royal Scale Robe, which is just like a staple, and my bronze amulets for mana drain protection, because we all know how much demons love to steal mana. And I've got a bunch of Ring of Healings, so that should minimize my great mana pot usage and make it a little bit easier for me to hunt here. Make it a little so I can hunt here a little bit longer as well. Now, my magic level with my current equipment is only 86, as opposed to I can get it above 90 with other equipment, but I still like this, and I think this set is going to do pretty well, and will make me feel a little bit more comfortable when it comes to actually getting a ton of demons on, or two demons on me, or just getting a bunch of dragon lords and stuff, because their fire really is going to be curbed quite a bit due to, oh boy, I gotta get up here, and we need to rage now. Okay, I'm happy with that. And gotta get off some thunderstorms, maybe an explosion. There we go. And finish him off. We'll use some thunderstorms. Get rid of these guys. Target the enlightened. And yeah, maybe we got some loot in here. Hopefully the priestesses. Wow, they didn't even get a single mana drain off on me. How about that? So looking good so far. Highly doubtful we'll really see much loot from these guys, but once in a while I get like a jeweled backpack or something really nice, totally unsuspectingly. So we hop through the portal, and we're here. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys in on a little secret too. So I'm going to be releasing, or, well, not releasing because I haven't done it yet. I'm going to be doing the screenshot video that I mentioned a little while ago soon. Very soon. And when I do it, I will be above 2,000 subscribers. So once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I am going to do that kind of as a thank you for the amount of subs. And I'm still hitting the demon quite hard, so I'm not really too concerned about the damage drop. And I brought 1,000 SDs, around 200 icicles, around 400 avalanches, and a mix of other things. Just got done eating a pretty yummy ham sandwich, and might have some more Pringles in a little bit here. Kind of hard to eat while hunting these guys, but with the new graphics, I can't believe I had my graphics set to OpenGL. That is just miserable. Um, it's such a funny mistake. I must have had to like re-download the client at some point or something, because I can't think of any other reason why I would do that. But yeah, that demon was quite easy, and hopefully the ones to follow will be similarly. And hopefully we can see some good loot this time around too. That would be nice, right? For those of you who've watched my Grindfests at Demons, it's usually hit or miss. It's usually, and you guys know, it's either I'm getting absolutely killer loot or none at all. So we're going to take out this Dragon Lord real quick like. And that's why I bring the icicles mainly, is to deal with the Dragon Lords quickly, and also just as a little extra firepower for when the demons are really low and I know that an icicle might be able to finish them, and then a free go or something, just to conserve SDs, make a little more money. So we get demon number 2, and we'll use an E-Wave just for fun. 50% resistance, so we only get 300 damage off, but so, yeah. How's everyone been? I'm sure you're glad I'm back. I'm sure you're glad you're back. I am sure that you are glad that I am back. I'm glad to be back. Stuff's starting to get normal, right? Like, oh, the last month has been crazy. First, I had an infection in my wisdom teeth, and it was a really nasty infection. The dentist, even when he was looking at it, just had this horrible look on his face. And they told me, that this could happen for the rest of my life, so I might as well get it removed. And, I was like, okay, that makes sense. We get a dust already, so that's cool. And then about a week after my infection was gone, I got it removed. So I get them removed, and they put the nitrous oxide on me. I was not out. I was actually awake for it. It wasn't the type of surgery that they put you completely out for, which kind of surprised me because it seemed like, I don't know, I just thought it was going to be like that kind of surgery, but apparently not. I'm going to try to talk a little less right now and concentrate a little more because of just the situation. Just let me handle the Dragon Lord, okay. And you want to avoid in this particular spot going too far north or east when you have the first demon still, if you want to deal with only one demon at a time. Now there's 3 demons in this room, and once I get down, once this one's down, and I know there's only 2, I have no problem getting 2 demons on me. And actually it's kind of nice because then I just avalanche them, and I'm getting damage off on both of them. Of course, that means that they get to heal, but what's the price you pay? I'm going to take a sip of my drink while I can. Grape and cranberry juice. It's pretty good stuff. And the other demon is, yep, right up here. And we try to drop a preliminary avalanche to wean out those fire elementals. Unfortunately, that does not happen. And it looks like we grabbed the Dragon Lord from the north, which is cool. That's fine by me. This is why I bring lots of avalanches, is knowing that I'm going to get most likely a demon and a Dragon Lord, or 2 demons or 2 Dragon Lords, and know that I have to take care of that. So now we have, well, this is exciting, huh? Now we have 2 demons and a Dragon Lord, so definitely got to be careful in this position. No other way to put it. And I'm actually going to haste and use Vita. And the Dragon Lord is currently running, so I can pick off the other demon. And I'm going to focus on him since he's so weak. And now I'm going to switch back to avalanches since he's about to go down. And he's down, so you can see that at my level, getting 2 demons on you really isn't that big of a deal, so long as you have, some adequate running room and the proper equipment and whatnot. And you watch your mana, which I think, oh, this Dragon Lord, he's just keeps coming back and forth. Okay, I think my life ring is long gone, so I need to go ahead and switch out to a ring of healing, um, which will preserve my pots a little bit better too. So far, no loot, but that's okay. We're only 5 demons in. What can you expect at this point, right? I mean, you could expect a fire axe, but... Well, actually, I shouldn't say no loot, because we did get a small sapphire and a demon dust, but no good loot. Oh, another demon dust. Wow, they're being generous. Okay, cool. So, up we go, and first we're going to go ahead and pop one of these bad boys on. And the demon might be respawned up here. He might not be. Nope, he isn't. There should be one DL back, though, at least. Yep. And we're just going to walk along like he's not even there. Pot up a little bit while we're in a slower spot. And drop some avalanches. And everything goes down. And this demon should certainly be back since it was the first one we attacked, and it is. So with this set, I can definitely notice a tankier difference, like as far as from the fire damage and when I was getting meleeed. Having the Dragon Lord and the demon and a couple demon skeletons, no problem. It was actually really easy. The only thing I had to worry about was keeping the demon from being in front of me. Excuse me. And that was just simply because I didn't want him to beam me. But yeah. Alright. Dropped him. Fire axe. Okay. Well, this is looking a lot better than a ton of hunts I've had at demons, considering that he's only number 6 and we already got a fire axe. Plus we're getting some gems, every little bit counts, that's for sure. And we're going to pot up some more. So yeah, the little circuit that I do here now is I usually, rather than going to the south where there's so many demons and you can get up to like 5 or 6, and it's just messy there. I don't know how to put it any other way than that. It seems to be a little easier for me, at least personally, to clear out these and then go to the east and clear that out. And by the time I get back down there, there should only be 1 or 2 demons respawned. So that makes a difference too. And of course there is the chance of that 3rd demon spawning while I'm running, and that's a little scary, but that rarely happens. And if it does happen, I can always just haste out or put mana shield on or some sort of other like real evasive maneuver that will get me out of there. So we get a small ruby. We'll take that. Munch up and see if we can get a dust. Can we get another dust? Nope, I guess not. Alright. So I don't know how to pronounce that. Valeries. Recently, someone I met not too terribly long ago. I hopped on and he was in the she I think it's a she. She was in the depot and we started chatting a little bit, and she said, "Look, I'm sorry that you didn't have a premium scroll before." And I was like, "It's not a big deal. Normally I can pay for premium scrolls with cash either in real life or in game, either way." And I just it's been kind of hard lately with my surgery and stuff, and so I haven't really had much money. And like I said, I was in so much pain and like so caught up with it that I didn't even know my my premium was running up. And the whole reason I mentioned her is because she offered February 12th, I think she said she'll be able to start giving me premium scrolls and to support me in that manner. And if she truly does, then of course not only is she receiving a preliminary shout out right now, but she would be receiving shout outs in the future and probably a couple presents from me, especially if she wants to play on this server consistently and But yeah, so far so good. And I'm probably going to do this in two separate parts, depending, well, four separate parts, like a nice 2 hour hunt, depending on how long I actually feel like hunting and if I'm getting good loot. Because when I get good loot, I tend to want to stay because, you're like, oh, yeah, the loot's good, I'm doing well, puts you in a good mood. And then when the loot's bad, it's like, fuck, I'm wasting all this money. I don't want to be at demons. Why am I at demons? Oh, that's right. I have to kill 6,666 of these fucking things. Oh god. It's such a ridiculous amount and such a ridiculous task. It truly is. And healing up just to be safe. We're going to avalanche that Dragon Lord once more. Bring him down. Yeah, and you can see the demons now physically against me are struggling. They're hitting. They might occasionally get like a 300, but when they're hitting me for like 100 with melee, it's like, nah, not a problem, bro. Go ahead. And you can see SDs do go quite quickly here, and they're going to go even quicker now that I'm running a less offensive set because I'm getting less damage in every turn, but it's a little safer and I would rather not die. And this is a spot where you can easily get more than one on you, and even though it's totally doable, I'd still rather be safe about it. So that's my spiel on that. And let's see if we can finish these guys off. And there should be 2 Dragon Lords. Oh, look at that. Cool. So we're just going to avalanche them and bring them along. See if we can get some more avalanche damage in on whatever spawned. And we'll even go off with an explosion, sure. It looks like one more avalanche should do it. Yep. And an icicle, yep. And we get a health potion and a small sapphire. So yeah, nothing too great yet, but I don't know. I needed to hunt demons some more. Like whenever I can convince myself, okay, you should go hunt some demons. I'm like, yeah, I need to do it because most of the time people mention demons and I'm like, no, no, I don't want to go because I'm already halfway through my task and the experience here is just so miserable that it really makes it difficult for me to get any drive to come here because I'm risking. I don't always profit. I'd say I profit about 70% of the time I come here, and I actually profit really well that 70%, but then there's the 30% that I fucking end up losing like 50 to 100K, and that is just frustrating. And not only am I losing 50 to 100K, but I'm doing it getting terrible experience. So there's no real win. There's no win there. It's just lose, lose, lose. The only win is that I am working on my task and getting it done, and uh, it's a huge task. So any little bit I can chip off. And actually, why don't we go ahead and check where I am with it? Right now, I am at 3,628. So in another 30, well, 42 minus, yeah, in another 38 demons. In another 38 demons, I will only be 3,000 demons away from Demon Oak, which is awesome. I'm definitely not going to make it there by the Life of Adronus 100, unfortunately, because that's really what I wanted to do for the Life of Adronus 100. Oh, and by the way, Life of Adronus, holy shit, we have 86 episodes now, and some of them are 2 parts. Like over 86 episodes, so over 80, I probably have like 90 something episodes. Isn't that crazy to think about? Um, I think it is at least. And the Tibia low to mid-level characters and Very and Dravius, it's like I've already created such a huge amount. It's really awesome. and it's nice to look at my body of work, and I can do so with a smile because I'm proud of what I've made. I'm not particularly proud of everything as much as I would like to be, but there's pride in the fact that I took the time to do it, even if I don't think it's the best I could have done. So that's nice. And it looks like this first demon is not spawned yet, which is totally cool by me. At some point, I usually start overkilling these two spawns a little bit, but nothing crazy, just a tiny bit. Oh, nope, looks like he is here. Okay, cool. And with the reduced damage from, like I said, the reduced damage from both their physical attacks and the fire, it really makes a difference. And actually, it was funny because Valerius was like, "Why are you wearing a demon helmet? Why don't you wear a Zawin helmet?" And I was like, "You do know that mages can't wear Zawin helmets, right?" And he's like, "Oh." So that was kind of funny earlier. But I hope he doesn't get mad at me. I'm not picking on you. I just thought it was funny. Not saying you're a noob because I don't think you're a noob. That's just a funny little error. All right. So let's see if we got anything else. Nope, not really. And see if we can get a skin. Cool, cool. I'm gonna loop back around here. And there's demon number 2. So I don't know how long I've been doing this for. I'm going to check here shortly, just because I'm going to be bright. Like I said, this is probably going to be about 2 hours long total, broken into several multiple parts. I might do an hour-long session now, an hour-long session later. Like I said, it all depends on the loot and how I'm feeling. I might go watch a movie. I might go watch Fight Club. It's a pretty good movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. I've seen it plenty of times, but it's just one of those movies that's kind of like a staple and really enjoy it. So I had this relationship with this girl. Um, I know I'm kind of bouncing around topics, but that's the great thing about Grindfest is that's what I get to do. Um, the life of Adronus is supposed to be more based around new things every time in game. Other than my latest episode, which was just really an update for you guys because I hadn't made anything in a week, and I figured you guys were probably wondering why, so that's why I did that. But normally, the life of Adronus is made to show you guys new places, show you guys new cool things, like new cool team hunts, stuff like that, like really exciting new stuff, or showing new areas, anything like that. And Grindfest is, and I've said this in plenty of episodes, but I like to say it again for new viewers or whatever, is more like freestyle. It's kind of less, it's less, I have less of a format for it, basically. I kind of just do my thing, I go hunt where I want, and I talk to you guys. It's about the closest thing I do to live streaming, and I am going to get into live streaming. For those of you who have been asking, I am very, very interested in it. But I currently do not have the programs I need to live stream. And in order to get those programs, I need money, which I don't have either. So, I'm working on it though, guys. I am. And as soon as I can, I will be. You best believe it, because I think it would be really, really cool to do some live streams. And if I do live streams, I'll probably be recording them as well. And then that'll mean that, I'll probably just post the live stream on YouTube too. So you guys will have the actual live stream, which you guys can participate in and talk to me and whatnot. And we can talk about where should I go, do I have any teammates on to hunt with and stuff. And that'll be really fun and really interactive. And I'd be curious to see how many viewers I could pull in if I announced my live stream like 24 hours ahead of time, like really gave you guys time, and you guys were all available. I think we could get 500 viewers even, and that might be a little optimistic, but that would be killer. If I could get even 500 viewers on one stream, I would be very happy, and I would be all the more likely to keep streaming. But yeah, definitely, definitely interested in it. So, like I said, a couple of you guys have been asking, so there's your answer. And we got him, we got him. Still looking pretty stingy on loot, because we're at a little over 200 SDs used, and we've only seen a fire axe. Oh, look, an assassin star. And I think 2 dusts. Let's take a look. And 4 fire mushrooms, yeah, so loot's looking a little bit freaky this time around, but who knows? And this demon isn't back yet? Okay. Well, this one is, so fine by me. Yeah, if I don't get any loot in the next 4 minutes or so, or well, let's say 10. Let's say 10. In the next 10 minutes, then I'm probably gonna log off. I'm exhausted, guys. I just wanted to get at least something out for you, and then finish this hunt up later on. And I got Swordkilla asking me a question. I'm gonna have to answer him. Oh, of course the fire elemental dies on the demon, ever so conveniently. I don't know if I can... Nope, you can't do that. That's right. I've already tried that. Alright, let's see if we can get a skin. Nope, not even. And let's pop back upstairs and see if this one's back yet. No. Maybe he went on vacation or something. Sorry guys, just talking to a friend for a sec. And we're gonna pop another ring of healing on and get the next demon. So I really do like this defensive set though. It's really, really nice. It works quite well. And I gotta heal up. I'm trying to talk to people while I'm running a demon. Yeah, it's just like, no, it's not gonna happen. And I gotta stay south just so I can avoid getting the 3rd demon on me for now. Although it is actually, it really wouldn't be a problem. It'd just be more of a waste than anything. So let's see here. It looks like the demon might even eat the dirt before the Dragon Lord. Same time? Same time? Close. And of course we get the tease with the royal spears instead of the royal helmet. Yeah, loot is bad. I'm gonna kill it right now. It is, and this is just so discouraging. This really makes me want to come to demons more. Okay, it looks like the 3rd demon isn't even spawned. So yeah, at this point I'm starting to overkill the spawn a little bit, but at least this one's back. And we're gonna take this one down and the other one, and unless I get something really, really nice, and I mean really nice, then I'm probably gonna call it a quits for now, make this part 1, and do the other 3 parts back to back. And I gotta hop off soon, and I'm gonna hop onto my knight and send him some small amethyst, so small enchanted amethyst, which for those of you who do not know, those are used to enchant weapons, whatever weapon is enchantable, that is. And yeah, of course, this demon just decides to give us nothing. Real nice. I mean gold, but what is gold in demons? Nothing. At least he gave us a dust. Okay, I can be a little more appreciative of that. And we are going to bring down this Dragon Lord. And I've actually gotten really lucky with the Dragon Lords here. I've looted dragons. I've hunted here for a really long time. You can see that based on just strictly on how many demons I have, though. And it looks like there's no demon here. But I'm not going to take no for an answer. We're going to run downstairs and just since I'm quitting early, I feel like I need to do something else for you guys. And what that something else is going to be is a little bit of Hellhound action. A little bit of Hellhound action. How's that? Does that make up for it? I always try to kill the Hellhounds when I'm down here just because I think it's fun. And they actually drop... their loot is quite a bit better than it used to be. And they're honestly really not that scary as creatures. I thought they were way scarier, but really the only thing you have to worry about is their combo waves, which do hit quite hard. Don't even think for a second they don't, but still they're not these massive threats that I once thought they were. You just have to basically, and all I do is stay away from them and avoid their waves, because that's really where the massive damage comes in. And they do have, you can see he used an earth spit and a fire spit at the same time. And they also have an SD, so even if you are avoiding their waves, they can still hit you pretty nasty. But, at least we get some platinum coins. I was hoping for like a night axe, maybe even to be super cool would be a ruthless axe, but I figured with the way the loot's going that they wouldn't be that cool. So, looks like this is going to be the last demon for part 1, and at least part 1 will be pretty long. Should be like 35 minutes to 40 minutes, which is cool. Because usually I try to do around 30-minute parts when I'm doing Grindfest. So if they're a little bit longer, then hey, cool for you guys, more material, whatever. And this one's almost down. Demonic Skeletal Hand. And yeah, we get a Talon. Woohoo! Except for not really. Oh, jeez. When will the loot pick up? When will the loot pick up? Alright. So, now to wait. But, yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit more of an extensive update than I did in the other video. The other video was basically just letting you guys know, for the most part, that I'm back, and not really as much into detail like with what I'm doing now that I'm back. And this video will give you more of an idea of that. So, I'm going to wait for my fire to go, and I'm going to end the video here. So thank you for watching part 1 of another Goroma Hellhole video. Loot is not doing too good so far, as I've said, but hey, hopefully it improves. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, and if you don't want to leave a like, at least comment on the video with some feedback for me. And if you haven't already and you enjoy the content I produce, then subscribe to my channel so you get updated whenever I produce more. Thanks for watching, guys.